Okay, so I want to talk about keeping people on the back burner. Okay, when you're dating around, I don't suggest that you keep them in the blind spot and let them think that they're the only person that you're talking to, because even though people should be smart and know that you're probably talking to a bunch of people, they want to always believe that they're the only ones you are talking to. So you have to make it really clear so that there's no mistake later on, and just kind of say something like, hey, I'm single and I'm not looking to settle down until I find somebody that, you know, really gets me for who I am and isn't just trying to be fake and win me over that way. That way they know that you're not specifically talking to them, and you know that, and they also know that it's going to take a little bit of time to get to know you. And I'm saying this to those of you that want a relationship. If you don't want a relationship, then just state, I don't want a freaking relationship. And if you're not cool with just being friends, and that's another topic for another time. But anyways, I'm talking about for people that want to be in a relationship. If you want to be in a relationship, then yeah, I suggest that you do date around. I suggest that you try to find someone that you particularly enjoy. Don't just settle with the first. Make sure that you meet a lot of people, and make sure that you do not sleep with any of them at all. Because once you do that, you kind of make a commitment, sort of, in a way, and that relationship, I don't care if it's a friendship, I don't care what it is, will never be the same again, and you just kind of fucked yourself over. So try your best to not sleep with them or anything like that. What I suggest you do whenever you're dating, as honest and as horrible as this might sound, is get yourself a fuck buddy, okay? Let this person know, hey, you're just around for the fuck, because I am trying to be in a relationship and I'm trying to find someone. Because everyone has needs, and so there you have your fuck buddy. So the people that you're actually serious about, you don't mess up by sleeping with them. So you want to do that, and don't try to get intimate with anybody. Just try and get to know them and stuff like that. And don't keep anyone on the back burner. Like, if you're in a relationship and you don't think it's going to work out, then just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Don't try and have a separate life, because that gets really messy in the long run. Really horribly messy. And honestly, a lot of bad stuff can happen because you don't know how somebody's going to act, and so you put them in a situation that hurts their pride. For example, I'm not a very violent person at all. I'm really not. I'm not violent. I don't like violence. I don't condone it. I hate violence. I may talk about kicking someone in the teeth in some of my videos, but I don't mean to really hurt anybody. I've never been in a fight at all, ever. I don't plan on it. I plan on being on the good side of everybody. But there came a time in my life where I had a friend, and I was in a relationship, and I was in that relationship for 3 years, and I was living with him, and I thought everything was good, and it turned out that he had been sleeping with my friend this whole time, because that was his back burner relationship. And when I found out, I did a lot of crazy stuff I would never do in real life. And so I can speak from experience and say that when you keep someone on the back burner, they're going to find out at some point. And when they find out, they're either going to make you regret it. Let's just say that much. Nobody likes their pride hurt, and the #1 way to hurt someone's pride is by doing the back burner technique and trying to keep a relationship behind your relationship so that you always have a fallback plan. Fallback plans are so childish. If you have a fallback plan, you just fall the fuck out of the dating scene, because that's really immature as shit, and it hurts a lot of people's feelings, and it makes them not want to trust anybody. So before you even try and get in a relationship, at least make sure you know what you want. You know, and if you want to know, then refer to my other blog about what to do after a breakup. But seriously, when you go to look for a relationship, there should be nothing you are looking for. No, oh, I should probably have, you know, somebody on the side just in case this shit doesn't work out. Don't go into a relationship already thinking that it's going to turn out negatively, because then it will. That's my last bit of advice. And I think I'm going to do one more video of the night, and it's going to be about how inconspicuously people remain cheaters. So for that one, because it has a lot to do with this one, just like how this one has a lot to do with my breakup one. So there's that. Okay.